I want to do with being U Chief is just provide something for our young ones. Like I played in Fort Francis, and obviously I was struggling that whole year, right? Because you're in a shitty town, you're playing hockey every day, and it's some days you don't even want to be in your bed because you just feel alone. But I was able to cope through ceremony song smudge. I was always taught healthy coping mechanisms. When times get tough, and that's one of the main things that I want to teach is because I played hockey, and I didn't have to resort to alcohol or drugs that whole year last year, for that whole time I was struggling. And like I'm very proud of that. And like that's one thing where I think is if all of our people start learning our language, learning our songs, learning our teachings, learning everything, basically about our tradition, then our way cannot be stopped, and we can adapt a new way than rather us being, stereotypes like homeless, gangs, addicts, stuff like that. Because obviously, growing up in a city, right, you're gonna get stereotyped, right? And it's just that's the reality now. But at the same time, 10 years in the future, we have to find a way to where our people will be looked at differently, respected differently, and that's one of the main things that I want to do, as a youth chief is